So if I change 8a cube, then how can I write it? I can write it 2a whole cube. Okay, and b cube is b cube only. So that gives me an idea that I have to go for identity a plus b whole cube. Okay, so I'm just changing this in that term. So a cube plus b cube plus 3ab. Out of these two terms, I can take 3ab as common. It is present in both the terms. Then what remains in the bracket is, here it remains 4a, and here in the next term it is 2b. Okay, so if you take two more in common, then it can be 2a cube plus b cube plus 3 into 2a into b in the bracket 2a plus b. Can I write it like this? So you can compare it with the identity a plus b whole cube. What is that identity? That identity is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab, and in the bracket is a plus b. So here you can see there is a cube, there is b cube, then 3, then a, then b, and in the bracket a plus b. So how I can change this whole? I can change it as a plus b whole cube. So in my case, a is 2a and b is b. So finally I can write it like 2a plus b whole cube. So I should be very thorough with each and every identity. This exercise is entirely based on identities.
Ma'am, can't we do can't we use a plus b whole cube directly?
But you have to show the steps. What steps I have shown, that you have to show. You cannot write directly. Just change it, like we need to change 8a cube into 2a whole cube to see that it is resembling the identity a plus b whole cube. So I just change everything in that format. You need to do that step. You cannot write directly 2a plus b whole cube. You have to show these two steps and just compare it with standard identity. So let's do the B part, then you will get more clarity. Just write it down, and the same pattern will be there in whole of this eighth question. So you will get more, as when you do more practice, you will get more insights. So second part, you can just see it is like 2a minus b whole cube. When you look at the third part, 27, I can write like 3 cube, and 125a cube I can write minus outside, and it is like 5a whole cube. So now I got an idea, it is a cube minus b cube. So what I have written after that, minus 3 into a into b, and what should come in the bracket? 3 minus 5a. So when you cross check everything, fourth term, you multiply everything, then you will get minus 135a. And if you multiply the last term, then you will be getting plus 225a square. So you can see this is getting converted into identity a minus b whole cube. So what you can write? You can write 3 minus 5a whole cube. So which identity we have used? So you can write using identity a minus b whole cube. What is a minus b whole cube identity? It is a cube minus b cube minus 3ab a minus b. Understood? So let's proceed to the fourth part. Here you can say this is cubic. First two terms are cubic. So what is first term? 64a cube. So how can I change it like in a cubic term? It should be 4a whole cube. If I take the cube of 4a, this is 4a into 4a into 4a. So what I am getting? I am getting 64a cube. And when you look at 27b cube, how can I write it? I can write 3b whole cube. So 3 into 3 into 3, that is 27b cube. So now what it I can see, it is going in the form of a cube minus b cube. So what I can write? Minus 3 into a into b, and in the bracket 4a minus 3b. So everything seems to be get converted into the above identity. So the next step, what I can write? I can write it is same as 4a minus 3b whole cube.
मैम ये क्वेश्चन थोड़ा टफ से है वैसे.
टफ तो नहीं है, दैट इज वेरी इजी. बट सी, एक बार स्कूल में हो गया है, एक बार मेरे साथ हो गया है, अगर हम दो तीन बार और कर लेंगे तो आई थिंक 3 और 4 प्रैक्टिस जैसे हम हर चीज में करते हैं, स्कूल में भी हो गया होता है, एक बार हम यहाँ पे करते हैं, एक बार हम रिवाइज करते हैं, फिर 2-3 बार और प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, देन यू से कि यस ये तो बहुत सिंपल है, ये बहुत सिंपल है आई शुड से, क्योंकि अभी तो हमने डिफिकल्टीज देखी नहीं है इस चैप्टर की, वी आर जस्ट डूइंग एनसीईआरटी. सो दिस इज जस्ट यू नीड टू कंपेयर दिस विद द आइडेंटिटी. तो आपके माइंड में आइडेंटिटी होनी चाहिए कि इट इज गोइंग इन दैट फॉर्म. तो आपने अगर माइंड में आपकी आइडेंटिटीज आ जाएंगी, देन यू आर एबल टू जस्ट अलाइन देम. So please complete this, then we will proceed to the last part, that is fifth one. So you can just see 27p cube. I can write it like 3p whole cube. What is 3p whole cube? 3 into 3 into 3. That is 27p cube. And I can see 1 by 6 whole cube is 1 upon 216. If I take the cube of 6, that is 216. So I can see it is going in the form of a cube minus b cube. Then I will write minus 3 into a into b, and in the bracket a minus b. So this is changing into a minus b whole cube. So I can write in the next step
Ma'am, what's the sign of 9 upon 2?
9 upon 2. That I have to erase what I have written on the screen, then I can show. Just a minute.
Okay, ma'am, minus.
So it gets converted into 3p minus 1 by 6 whole cube, a minus b whole cube.
I'm written.
Okay, so this
I'm
completes
written.
our polynomial exercise, and today we have one more class, and tomorrow sorry nahi, today to nahi hai, tomorrow we have one more class. और आपका टेस्ट 25th को है मैथ्स का.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So tomorrow we will be revising each and everything. So get ready with the identities. Identities part को एक बार अच्छे से revise कर लो.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, crash course 5 to 7 होगा कि 1 to 2?
कल मुझे अपना टाइम टेबल आई नीड टू चेक लियोना.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, and I will revert if there is any time change. I will put it on the group.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Ma'am,
welcome.
can you tell what
Welcome.
did you do in today's crash course?
Today's crash course we have done mathematics, and I think linear equation we are doing.
So, ma'am, that
Yes,
I have
ma'am.
done.
Yeah, yeah. So crash course is basically whatever we have done in
Okay,
April
ma'am.
and May, that we are revising.
Okay.
So it's about to end in like 15. Like last day will be 7th, 8th July.
Okay,
Okay,
no problem.
Okay,
okay,
ma'am.
Okay,
okay,
ma'am.
okay,
Okay, ma'am.
bachcha.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
welcome, everyone.